So my name's Diane Ross. I'm the programme leader of the equestrian courses here at North Highland College UHI. So my role really is organising the courses, ensuring that they're relevant and up to date, and ensuring that they are what the industry requires and that students get a really good experience.
My name is James Munro and I'm a lecturer in the Equine course at North Highland College.
We have absolutely fantastic facilities here at North Highland College. So our Rural Studies Centre is the campus where equestrian students come out and take part in the equestrian courses. We have a main yard with approximately 15 horses.
We have a 30 metre by 60 metre indoor arena and a 30 metre by 60 metre outdoor arena.
We have the tack room that we're actually in at the moment, classrooms with computer access.
We also have a selection of horses for the students to ride, which is a sort of an exceptional bunch of horses because they are all competition horses or ex-competition horses.
Horses that have been at Horse of the Year show, we've got horses that have been champion at Royal International.
They all jump, they'll take novice riders and they'll take the experienced riders, and we are lucky that we have a very good set of horses.
Well, I have been involved with horses most of my life. I've always loved horses. I've studied and actually done some research surrounding horses. So it's just one of my main passions. I still ride. I've ridden since I was 7 years old. I still own a couple of horses. So I think it's just something that I think I was expected to grow out of and didn't. It's something that I have a passion for, and it's something that I really enjoy encouraging students to take part in.
First of all, you have to be really passionate about what you do. No matter what you do, I think you have to be passionate in it, especially if you're going to teach it. And I've always done horses, and I've competed quite a lot. I used to event when I was younger, and then I then went into the showing, and we went top level showing. And I think that then that passion that you have for the horses, you want to then encourage it and pass it on to students. And I don't think there's a better thrill than watching somebody that you've actually taught and for them to go on and be successful in doing what they do.
If you have an interest in horses, I think you should apply for the course, but it goes a little bit wider than that. So if you've got an interest in horses and you like horses and you enjoy riding, then that is a major part of the course. But we also have pathways where you can actually do a non-riding route through the course. If you're interested more in researching about horses, you can take that pathway. If you're interested in coaching, that's another area that you can look at.
Anyone with a passion for horses, I think it's not good enough thinking that it sounds quite an easy course and that you get to just ride horses. We work the yard like a working yard. So it's like any yard. If you went into employment, you muck out, you have to get finished off in the morning, then we ride, then we tidy up the horses for lunchtime, and then in the afternoon it's all the practical. At Dale we do all the practical work. So there'll be plaiting, bandaging, loading.
Also, if it's the sort of business management area that you're interested in, so you're more interested in business and maybe wanting to start up an equestrian business or looking to work with an equestrian business, then you can also focus on those sort of areas of the course. Well, this year's been delivered slightly differently. So we've had students coming up on intensive blocks to do the practical part, and other parts have been delivered online.
So they're doing the theory online, and then they come to Dale to do all the practical experience. So hopefully they've got all the underpinning knowledge, and now they come and put that knowledge into the practical element.
We're looking in the future still to keep our intensive blocks, but we're looking to have more of these intensive blocks. So we're looking for students to be with us for longer, but still have some blended and online learning within that. So we're looking at a very blended approach, but students will still get to enjoy the practical parts of the course.
From my experience, I think that we deliver a very practical course. I think that employers know us and that they know that we produce practical students, and that there is a good chance of getting employment with the connections we have with the industry and everything. And within the industry, things have been really quiet, but all of a sudden it's really taken off now. And there's more and more people looking for staff. And I think that it is that we give them a practical course, so they're going out as ready for work. I think sometimes colleges can be too classroom based, and then the real world hits them and all the mucking out and the pressure of having a time limit to do things. Whereas I think they get used to that here, and then it makes them very employable at the end.
Well, it's a fantastic course. We've had students that have gone on to teach, we've had students that have gone on to produce horses, students that have gone on to coach, students that have gone in a more business orientated direction, students that have started up their own business. So what we offer is a fantastic experience, and it's a blended experience. So it's an experience with our business areas and our equine areas. And the fact that you're studying with as part of UHI, we've got experts across the network that that are teaching within that, and we've got our fantastic staff here at North Highland College offering the practical areas. It really depends on what you're looking to do, and sometimes students come to us and they're not really sure what they're looking to do. They know they're interested in horses, but they're not sure where that's going to take them.
Because it can be eventing, show jumping, showing, endurance, breeding. We're lucky that we have some young stock. We have mares and foals on the yards.
We've had students that are quite interested or go into perhaps starting out their own business. Students that have gone into a more business orientated side and maybe looked at working in customer care. Students that look at training and bringing on other people's horses. Students that go into the more coaching route and coach and working with someone else, and perhaps maybe even being a freelance coach.
There's loads of opportunities within the equine, from teaching in a riding school to working for somebody that competes and goes to the Olympic Games. At the moment we have a girl, and she spent 4 weeks with Pippa Funnell, who's one of the top British riders and has won badminton and been in British teams.
So there's lots of opportunity. There's work placement within our course as well, which gives students the opportunity to try out things before they actually decide what direction they want to go in.
Yeah, I really enjoy teaching. I think to teach, you have to have a passion for whatever you teach, and I think that I enjoy teaching the students. I had a break away from it and I missed the students, because you're giving people a chance that maybe wouldn't normally have the chance because they don't have their own horses and just go to riding schools and things. And we tend to find that the students then progress on, and there's loads of different jobs that they can take. And I think the biggest thrill is watching students progress and then go on and get good employment opportunities.
Well, it's fantastic. I've known James for a long time, and James is so passionate about the course and the students. He's second to none at coaching the students and really bringing the best out in them. And you would only have to speak to the students today to know just what an opportunity they have working with James.